Hello? Oh yeah, looks like it works. Welcome to this little lab. I'm Lena. Yeah, that's it. One sec. Oh my god. So much to do. Alright, so let me just make sure some stuff's working here before I go too crazy. It doesn't seem like I'm getting my chat messages, which isn't too cool. It's TV slash... What the hell? Ah, Mitchie. No, give me my... Hey. No, not my... No. Oh gosh, I got problems. 1 second. I got problems. Hey, where'd my other thing go? Has anyone actually been typing anything? This chat thing is kind of weird. I don't like it. Help. Yeah, what? It instantly deletes it. What? This is weird. Oh, I got some kind of weird message. Oh, cool. Of course. Okay, so I don't think I'm getting any of my chat messages. This is a great start. Do I have 2 Twitch viewers, I think? But I'm not seeing anything you're typing, because I'm stupid. 1 second, I'll fix. I'm definitely going to be opening a beer in a second. Okay, I don't care about watching the stream. I just need to see the peoples. Okay, there we go. All right. So I guess that chat client that I'm using for restream chat just doesn't work. Annoying. Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to type with that account. Oh well. Secret's out. Not that it matters too much. Okay. So today we're going to be doing... Oh my god. Actually, let me re-sign in with my other account. I don't want to be... I need to be able to actually mod this channel. Does everything look okay? Sound okay? All that stupid crap? I'm all sweaty now. I was like completely comfortable and now I'm like sweating. It's great. I love feeling good. Oh, like all my cool friends are here. Yay. 1 second though, I've got to... Don't know what's left of the screen over here? You don't need to know what's over here. It's all over here. Congratulations, Zachary. Write this down in your calendar. You're never going to forget this. No, on the screen. On the screen? You mean on this thing? I don't know what you mean. Windows. What's left? I don't, it's not a big deal. Like, you're not really supposed to see that. Yeah, the window next to the Twitch window, I'll make it bigger later. Especially after I sign in with a different account, get off this one. I like the trip painting. It's all regal and spooky. Oh yeah, I love that thing. Anyway, I'm gonna log back out and log back in with the right account. Be right back. Help! Okay, this little thing. And I'm gonna have to look up my password, so just don't look at my screen for a second. I know this is horrible. I was gonna be fast with this, but as soon as I start streaming, I just turn into an idiot. There we go. I might even be a little bit nervous. Okay, there we go. Logging in. It's so annoying that that other chat thing doesn't work. Stupid restream. Okay, I'm back and I can actually read your messages, kind of. Okay. So, I'm going to check all the different views out real quick. We got the screen cap view. That's actually sending over the Ethernet. So, I'm not using a capture card for that, which is nice. We got the big web camera. We got my giant hands. Here's the Elgato Stream Deck. And here's my giant hands. Hate it. Just cut the cord. I'm not actually going to cut it because I'm poor. Stream Deck. Stream Deck. It's alright. It's kind of weird. Elgato sponsor. Ugh. Their products are cheap. That's all I've got for them, really. Anyways, so let's go back to the DSLR for a second. There we go. All right, so we're going to be installing this thing, the BLTouch sensor, onto the 3D printer, so I don't have to do this anymore and level it because it's super annoying. Got some paper here. Oh yeah, this came from China and they printed this out on a packing slip. Guess they just forgot to pull it out of the printer. Looking good. It also looks like they need to change their color cartridge. It's really scan liney on there. Can't really tell on camera though. Streamlabs OBS does a nice job of joining chat rooms. Yeah, it does, but it's a lot of overhead and I'm kind of I don't know, I like to have control over everything. Also, it'd be over there on the other computer, so I wouldn't even be able to really see it. Some more crap about how to hook it up. Here, I'll go through the basics of kind of how it works, and then we're going to go straight into it. Alright, so it's this little finger on here, and then it has a little, generates magnetic flux whenever it goes in and out, like that. Anyway, so it goes down, and then when it gets touched a little bit, it's like, oh, I'm magnetized now somehow. And then it snaps up. So that way it can come down, touch what it's going to, and then still stay above the nozzle afterwards. Giggity. But anyway, I think I'm missing a piece. But this is the main thing. It's got 5 wires. We're going to figure out where those go, maybe. Possibly. Now, I have a 3D printed piece that I seem to not have now that allows me to connect it to the printer. Where is it? I'm already discombobulated. Oh well, I'll find it, I'm sure. Let's see. All right. Oh, the sensor's just hanging out here. Look at my Victoria's Secret blanket. Oh. Okay, I'm getting all tangled up in the wire. I need to get a wireless lav. So bad. Okay, so tools. Where did they go? Oh, it's down here, on the ground. All right, so this is the mount that'll let us kind of mount it on the dealie. Where is it? No, that's not the right one. Webcam, there we go. And anyway, it's probably not going to focus because that's, you know. Either way, so it goes on here like this. And then that mounts underneath the exhaust fan, or the hot end fan. I forget what the hell it's called. Is this a butterfly knife? Yeah. Ow. Anyway, so it just goes on there like that. It's behind the cooling fan. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do the physical part first. Wow, I'm a mess. Anxiety feels weird now. I don't know how to deal with it. Anyway. Sell farmers against TOS? I didn't hurt myself. But now I'm really tempted to. Okay, so I might switch over to one of the other views to start installing. Come over here. I'm gonna hug my 3D printer. It's always important to make it feel loved. Oh, you're so cute. Okay. Alright, ooh, I probably should move the filament over here too, because I snapped the filament off earlier and then I had to manually feed it all back out. And it sucked. I need to get a longer cable for this too. Oh, by the way, I have an actual Gorilla Pod now. I have to do like exercises in order to be able to use it. That doesn't look right. Okay. Oh, it kind of came undone. Must have been all that jerking on it I did. I guess I should probably stepper porn. Oh boy, you really do have to. Oh, there goes the little thing that, like the privacy cover. All right. To see available bot commands, type commands. I'm not sure those are set up anymore, but you know, do it if you'd like. New project, image stabilization. Heck you. I'd have to get a gimbal for this thing. Okay, I think that's longer than its focal length. I can move the printer away. Sort of. Come on, center. Alright, that's good enough. Make sure to always use Milwaukee brand jeweler's drivers, because you don't need your money. They do. Alright, so this little plate that I've already lost again. It doesn't work. Poop. I think I have to actually open something in the browser to make the bot work. Anyway, so it goes on there like that, but it has to go back here. So, oh, I really wish I could listen to music, but Twitch has made it abundantly clear, and Mixer and YouTube, that you're not allowed to do that. So we're just gonna sit here in silence, unless one of you wants to call me on Discord and sing to me. Yeah, that's just how it is. Crappy focusing algorithms. We need to get some machine learning. That would actually be pretty useful for focus, because then you could discard from based on the training data. That'd be kind of cool. I have a book on TensorFlow that I've been meaning to go through. Maybe soon. Alright, so because these screws are too short, we're going to go with these longer M3 screws. It's not going to focus on them, doesn't matter. It's an M3 screw that's a little bit longer. Don't really need a whole dossier of information on it. Milwaukee is still 2 buttons cheaper than Snap-on. Yeah, it's like prosumer, though I don't even know what you would call Snap-on. Is that for anyone except idiots? Like, I probably shouldn't say that. Someone's going to get mad at me. Some guy who just got out of auto mechanic school and dropped like $8 grand on a set of Snap-on. Gonna be sending me some angry. I'm about to get an email. Alright, so I think I'm gonna mount here. Check out my cool shirt. I think I'm gonna mount this thing on here first. I'm glad you're all upset. Please tell me what you think of me and my face. And my eyes, apparently. Alright, so I actually had to file this down to make it fit proper. I'll probably put the links when I upload the YouTube video for everything. But I had to file this down a little bit because it was actually touching the bed even when it was retracting. So that was fucking annoying. There's my first swear. Man. So sweaty. Why am I so sweaty? I was like nice and cool before, and then I pressed stream, and now I'm just like... What's the temperature look like in here? 74 degrees. It's my favorite scientist. I will stop screaming sometime soon. Please don't. I'm pretty sure I set it to mature audiences only. Wish that meant you could go shirtless. That would be nice. Or at least like wear a bikini top or something, because it gets hot up here during the summer. And pretty much always. All the robotic dicks. But I can't show one, right? Like if I happen to be working on a robotic dick, I can't, Yeah, boo. It's a lighthouse with a little rabbit in the front. Oh man, I forgot how much of a pain in the butt this was. I'm probably not showing me doing this at all correctly, but these screws, they butt right up against the edge of the unit, and so they're really hard to get to actually tighten down. If this is actually on the printer at this point, it's super, super awful. So I figured I would just do this now. You're gonna play Subnautica instead of watching me? No, that's fine. Subnautica's an awesome game. You would need to blur the robotic dick, but you could explain that you were doing in detail. Let's not rule anything out here. That's true. Alright. So, now we can go back over here. Well, we've already taken the cooling fan off and the fancy printed, I forget what manifold, I think that's called. Kind of looks like an exhaust manifold, doesn't it? A fanfic writer fan. I guess I didn't follow that. Those things have such a crazy huge following though. I'm always amazed at the people who get into them. And it's always like slightly perverted, but it's okay for some reason, which is fine. Everything's slightly perverted. Everything's a lot perverted, you know. I was trying to be gentle. I'm sure Mess Your Hair Up guy is gonna find me soon enough. If he doesn't find me by the end of the night, he's dead probably. Oh my god. I dare you to hold your hair upside down. Sorry, I'm kind of blocking the view. It's been a while since I had to consider a camera placement. I'm just screwing the fan back in anyways, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. But I am going the wrong way. It's a quick tip for you, you know, anyone who might be new to whatever, is you have to go clockwise in order to make the screw in. If you go the other way, that makes the screw out. Just screwing in screws. Good times. Yeah, they counterwind the screws or they add weird screw heads on, which is still done today. Wasn't it the GameCube game discs that were supposed to be read in reverse or something to the standard, most standard CD readers at the time, and that's how they kept people from bootlegging? You just reverse the polarity on the drive, on the ESC or whatever on the drive. Okay, so now we've got this big old connector here, and we've got this piece of paper. My stomach's upset. Reverse the polarity, Captain Picard probably. No, he said engage. I know my Star Trek. Anyways, that's what we're supposed to do. It's actually pretty easy. The most annoying part is that you piggyback off of the LCD up here. You have to piggyback off one of its pins. You can see the connector down there. Obviously there's no easy way to get to it. But last time I was poking around in here, I figured out a real easy way to do this. Let me see if I can get it in there close enough so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna stand up. Alright, so first we have to get the... I'm just gonna sit on my knees. Don't judge me. I hated Riker. I liked how Riker sat in chairs. That's about it. Oh yeah, it's like they couldn't buy a new printer cartridge. It's got a bunch of lines and stuff in it. Anyways, so this is all the cabling. You point it at me for a second. This is all the cabling. Oh, I guess there are two separate cables. Riker had an impressive beard game. Yeah, it was alright. Alright, so this end's easy because it just matches the colors together. Let's see if I can move it over a little. Alright, so you just clip these together, I think. Yeah. My giant hands get in the way of everything, but you get the idea. Alright, so now we have this jangled up mess over here. We gotta figure out where these go, but first we have to kind of loop them over. Okay. So I gotta feed them over. Let me check the chat. Riker always looked like he had a joke and he wasn't going to share with anyone, and he felt so smug about that joke. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, seems like a beard would be really annoying in the summer, but I don't know. You could always just thin it out or trim it down, I guess. We'll never know what C. Miami's beard looks like. He hides his face. All he ever shows is his thighs. Let me catch up on the chat. His joke was a plug. That was the source of his smirk. Oh yeah, I did get a face shot. I forgot about that. His joke was a butt plug? Is that the joke? Or did I miss something? Okay, so what we gotta do is we're gonna piggyback off the LCD. A lot of YouTube videos you see will, is this camera warm? Really, what's it got to be warm about? That's kind of weird. The other one I had wasn't warm. Okay, let me see. Alright, so this is the plug we're concerned with. Let me get my OneNote document out here so I can double check everything. Yeah, I don't know what, my old version of it never got toasty, but this one sure does. Must be that Carl Zeiss image lens process. Carl Zeiss. Alright, so we basically have to do pin 27. And instead of soldering out a little pin here like a lot of jank masters tend to do, that's a weird word that I've never said before. What I'm just going to do, what I did last time, which you guys would probably remember, not, is I'm just going to stick it in this hole, and come on, gonna stick it right in there, twist it to the side, and you're done. It's nice, pressure fit, no problems. And it works. Alright, now I'm going to check my phone for how I hooked it up last time. Where did I put my phone? Oh, I'll put it over here. 1 second, I gotta get water. Alright, Team Miami. Good luck with your meeting. I'm sure you're fine. Doesn't that risk breaking the pins? Nah. If it did, then I would go ahead and solder it. But the pins are pretty thick. They're like a couple of millimeters. Really thick. Oh, I should get I got a pusheen mug. This is more important than the wiring. I've got a pusheen mug for my coffee. Yeah, I know, you don't like cats, see Miami. Hey, it's coffee. I have beer, which I can't drink, apparently. I also have a pickle I'm gonna eat later. That's not innuendo. I brought a pickle. Alright. Alright, so we have this little Z-stop down here that I can't get to because my camera has a snake tripod and it doesn't want to do what I tell it to. Just fine. Jesus. Alright, so you got this little Z-stop here to tell it, hey, don't go any further or you'll break the thing. But we're gonna use the control mechanism from this for this guy. Basically. And it's all outlined here in this treasure map. So yeah, I don't think you can drink alcohol. I should probably check my Restream chat to see if anyone else is chatting with me. No, if you're on Mixer or something, because my chat client broke, I can't talk to you, which makes me sad, and I'll fix it next time. No alcohol. Beer's just supposed to be considered a food group, but this is America. Okay, so the white cable goes, well, let's unplug this first. I'm gonna have to get a little fancy here. Alright, so we need to find the Z-end stop, which is nicely marked right here. And we just pop you out. Hey, come out. No, come out. There we go. Alright, so we got the Z-end stop. And it actually has 3 pins, I think. Because it can be a PWM device too, which is lucky for us. And you look over here. And, dang nabbit. Okay, so that pin goes in there. And our white pin, what is our white, or cream colored pin or whatever? You can't see because the printout quality is terrible. I could probably guess if I read these. We got ground, we've got, you can't read this, never mind. Okay, so you got white in there. And we gotta do red, which is gonna probably be our 5 volt, yeah, at least they standardized that part. There probably is a PDF, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I know where everything goes. I'll post one with the YouTube video when I chop it up and take all the embarrassing stuff out. Okay, so we got that. Now there's orange. Okay, so one of these is supposed to be a ground. They're both ground. And it says to link them together, but I'm going to do this the lazy way, and I'll use a ground on the secondary LCD controller. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing at all. Anyway, so, yeah, you can see that. Okay. Alright, so these check out. These are good. We got our power, our control, and our ground. And then we need another ground for, I think, another... I'm not actually sure what the power system for... I think there are two separate power systems for the... Well, no, never mind. One's just a weird control signal, I guess. It's probably a PWM or something. What do we got here? You backdoored PDF, but PDF nonetheless. I didn't backdoor PDF. Where's my mic? There it is. Meow. Okay. There's only one thing left to hook up, really. Toot, toot, toot. Where the hell is it? I'm like, yeah, there's one just hanging. Oh, I think I'm going to do the brown ground here, because it's what I did before. Alright, and then the second ground can just come up here. I'll move this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. There's another ground up here on this connector. Kind of hard to see. They're not like clearly labeled. I just looked at the wiring diagram for the board and found it. And that'll be another ground. I'm gonna get my phone and just double check, make sure they're hooked up right. I start typing, then move to something else, and then start typing again. Ignore me. That's alright. That's what I do. Sorry, I got stuck in my messages. One sec. Well, that's the wrong pin. That would help a little bit. It's over there. I just got it reversed. And then we got brown. I'll probably post these photos in the YouTubes too. White. Everything else is good though. And that's in the second pin from the bottom. Wait a minute. I think I might have put this in wrong. This really isn't that much nerd. I'm just modifying a basic thing. Besides cupcakes, you've 3D printed stuff before. You know what's up. You're just being nice. Okay, so... yeah, that's second from the bottom. Is that where I put it? I don't think it is. It is, I'm just dumb. Yeah, I don't think pin breakage is going to be a huge issue there. There's plenty of room inside that Molex connector. Alright, see ya. Well, I need to adjust everything, cupcakes, so... some of us can't be pretty and perfect. Alright. So I think we're done with the, I'm going to go back to the DSLR view for a minute. Do I look like a sweaty mess? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's got some other crap here. I don't care about it. Check it out. Look at all this. Apparently, if you have 3.3 volt logic, you need to put a resistor in there, but I don't have it, so that's fine. Got some tolerances here nobody cares about. Alright, so... oh, yeah, it's got some magnetic flex density charts here. You've got your mu and your b. Although they call it VCC to simplify. Just a week ago, I wouldn't have understood those charts. Resist with pencil lead? No. You're not lazy, Cupcakes. I'm lazy. Super lazy. I don't want to level my bed anymore. So I'm going to do this and not have to level it. Ooh, my stomach's grouchy. It's funny, my stomach was fine all day. Start streaming, not happy. Alright, so at this point, we have to start doing the firmware upgrade. When you first get this thing, it comes with a really crappy proprietary version of the Marlin firmware, which is just like a standard RepRap open source firmware. Someone doesn't acknowledge their anxiety. What's anxiety? But anyway, so we want to get the latest and greatest. So we're gonna switch over to the computer and start doing the really boring shit that I got stuck on last time. But this time, I think I can do it. Okay. Although I think I'm gonna need an SD card, right? You feel like if people taught things with a knife in hand? I think so too. I think our school system should adopt a one knife per child rule. I don't know if they should be ballad songs, but I'm an expert at ballad songs. Almost. All right, I gotta. All right, I'm gonna get an SD card. I'll be right back. Gotta take off my microphone. Yeah. Yeah, get off me. SD card. It has to be one of those like convertible ones, right? Yeah. I gotta get the ballad song back. Ow! Gave myself a little pinch there. Oh, I should probably put my microphone back. Alright. So now we're going to kind of there's some more hardware stuff to do, mostly measuring, but now we have to focus on like software crap a little bit. And for software crap, use an SD card. Actually, no, we don't. I'm stupid. Because I'm just going to use the Arduino software to do all of it. I forgot that I can literally just yap at the printer through the Arduino. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to screen cap. You're going to see me watching the chat messages. Get over it. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. Don't judge me. Okay, so this is per interface, but we don't really care too much about that right now. I need to open up my Marlin firmware. I'm just going to look for Marlin firmware. They have a site, but I don't remember the name. I think it's marlinfw.org. Yes, it is. And it sucks, I can't read chat while this happens. I'm being judged. Rude. If I sense judgment, I'll fight. Immediately. Ow. I'll fight. Judge, Judy, and Executioner. And it won't be some easy fight either. It'll be worst case Ontario. Oh my god, I love malapropism so much. I do not know what's in my downloads folder. So this is scary. Scary stuff. I should have tagged this horror stream. I'm exemplary? Okay, exemplary. Let's how am I gonna... I hate having a 1080 screen. I need a 2700, whatever. Alright, so I'm just gonna unpack a Marlin firmware. I am sweaty. Unpack. You know what? I should really like trim off half of this so I can have half the screen be visible and half no judgment zone. Okay. I'll open up Arduino. I'm going to be programming via the Arduino setup. You have to download a board definition. I'll include it in the links below when I eventually make a YouTube video. Yeah, sure, allow it to access the internet. Because this actually uses an Arduino. I can't remember the exact chip it uses. It's basically one that has a lot more pins. But it's similar to the 328 Atmel. Alright, so we've got our Marlin firmware open. But the first thing we have to do is, because they have an A8 version of the configs already. Oh, I could have gotten it from GitHub. Git clone. Okay, so it has an example configuration set up. It's just one called AliExpress. Oh, that's weird. Is that the name? Does AliExpress make just their own brand of printer? Alright, so I got the Anet A8 configuration and configuration advanced. This will kind of put it in a much closer approximation of where we'll need, so we don't have to do a ton of configuration. That's what I messed up on last time I did this, is I tried to just edit the common configuration files and like motor polarities were inverted and it was just slamming right into the bed every time. It's because I didn't use the template for my printer. Very smart. Anyway, I'm also slouching. Rude. Alright, so I copied these over. That means they should be over here in the Arduino as well. Now I've got a checklist. I've got a checklist of everything I have to do here, so I really wish I could like half and half this so I can see what I'm doing, but you know what? You can just watch me suffer. It'll be kind of funny. So you better like it. Okay, wait, why did you get small? Get bigger. Okay. Come on. Oh my goodness, this is horrifying. I need more coffee. Yeah. I also can't see if anybody's throwing stuff at me in Discord or whatever. I guess I could probably look at my phone. I just got this camera and I'm already destroying it. Ah, it starts. Okay, nothing weird going on. I'm so sweaty, but I don't want to take this jacket off. I love this jacket. It's Obey. Which I bought secondhand, so I didn't have to pay for it, really. For a hang printer, I don't care about a hang printer. Let me make sure I can get the board definition and everything set up. Board, yeah, I've been using the WeMOS board for the dust sensor, so that's done. But come on, down here we should have... No? Do I just not have it anymore? No, there's the ANET. You don't want to use OptiBoot because that'll overwrite the bootloader, and that's annoying. Then you need a FTDI chip to fix it. Okay. So now I've got that set up. I want to look at it. Let's see if I can get board. It's not telling me what port. Oh, well, it's not plugged in. So, all right, let's go ahead and plug the 3D printer in. You can watch it turn on. That'll be amazing, right? It lives, but it's not doing anything. You'll notice the BLTouch now that it's wired up. Lights up. It did a little clicky click self-calibration earlier too. Alright, now we should be able to board on COM5. Should be able to pop into the serial. I don't really want the serial plotter. The serial monitor should give me some stuff. Oh, it's not on the right speed, so we're getting gibberish. 52. There we go. Yeah, I should be able to type in, I should be able to throw in G codes like G503. Unknown command, G503. Oh, is it M503? I always forget. No, it's M5, yeah, it is M503. Let's do that. Let's see if it gives us, that just gives us the basic settings for the printer currently. Yeah, give us the settings. Just some basic stuff. Alright, so we've got confirmation that that works, so that's awesome. Now we can go about actually upgrading. We opened the Marlin.ino file already. So now in the configuration we have to do a couple things. First we have to enable the BLTouch, which isn't too tough. Control F, BLTouch. This is 90% of programming. BLTouch probe uses a Hall effect sensor. I wonder if it's digital or analog. Probably digital actually, considering it's interfacing with 3 pins like that. Anyway, you just uncomment the define, boop boop. And then we have to add what pin we're using as well, right below it. And you're just watching me look at what you have to do because I don't have it memorized. Servo 0, pin 27, so that's an easy one. Now we have to find the X probe. Oh, the offsets from extrude. Now here's where I have to do some physical stuff. Oh, you really can't see what I'm doing. Alright, so down to screen cap. So when you find the X probe, you find this little mess of stuff here where you have to measure the offset of the probe from the nozzle, and this tells it, you know, how far away it is from the nozzle, so when it's doing anything with the nozzle or the probe, it can kind of guess where it is. There are a couple of other things you have to set up too because it's fussy, but this is a good start. So we need our measuring rectangle. And alright, so it says if it's left of the nozzle, it's negative. If it's right of the nozzle, it's positive. Well, this is definitely going to be right of the nozzle. But you know what? I'm not going to do it this way. There's an easier way to do this. I should be able to just ram both of these into a piece of paper, mark where they're at, and then measure the 2D plane that way. Let me just get a pen. Gotta take off my lavalier. Yeah. Oh, I lost the little wind pop filter thing. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over to our webcam. Really, does anybody want to be my camera slave? And just to do all the, well, I guess more like OBS slave. Because that'd be really helpful. I could probably, like, give you, like, crackers or like cookies or something. Alright, so what we're going to do is lower this puppy down until it's touching just the tips. Alright, now it's compressing the bed a little. We know exactly where these guys touch, and we can kind of mark it out. I've got a pink pen because I'm a girl. Pink. Okay. How am I going to mark that? The pen isn't going to fit under there. Help. I need help. I need help. I think if I look, it might... maybe I can pull the pencil apart. Damn it. Poopy. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lift it up, mark, and then put it back down. And if it's wrong, then I'll do it all over again. Just going to keep my eye on that spot. Actually, it made a little indentation. So I think we're all set. Alright. So... Alright. So, now we've got the nozzle here. And the probe here. Puh. What am I supposed to do with this? Anyway, let me get a square. Ow. Let me get a square. It's Swanson Speed Square. This stream is sponsored by Swanson Speed Square. So, not a cat. How big is your base so far? And do you have any vehicles yet? I feel like I'm making this really difficult for myself for no reason. In Subnautica. Oh, you have the loader? Awesome. I never got that far. I kept dying trying to get vehicles. Kryzen, that's why you spend $800 and get a... this isn't gonna work. What am I doing? Help. I don't think I ever got to balls. Does it cover the on-site repair? Well, I mean, it could. Acre doesn't live very far from me, so that wouldn't be too expensive at least. Make sure I get a little bit of... If you really wanted one, you can get one off of Banggood for like $130. and then I'd probably come put it together with you for fun, so keep that in mind. Yep, 130. I think they're cheaper now. They do take a while to put together, though. I would say... So we're looking at 4 point... This is going to be like 4.55 cm. It really isn't that bad. You just have to pay attention to what you're doing. The only reason it took me 10 hours when I did it's because I was streaming. And I had to be like, hey, check this out, guys. Look, there's a... Look at this, guys. Oh, what's that up there? Oh my god, look at that, guys. Oh man. Tee-hee, I spilled wine all over myself. It looks like we're getting right at the 200 mils mark here. I'm having a brain fart, I can't remember something embarrassing. So I'm going to look it up without telling you what it is. Okay. It works okay for me most of the time, but it can also make everything completely fucking unbearable. So we got 20 mils to the right of the nozzle, or no, wait, it's going to technically be to the left of the nozzle, so it's going to be negative. So we're going to have our... Yeah, our left is going to be X, and it's going to be negative 20 mils. Alcohol does give me superpowers. This isn't beer, by the way. It's beer, but it's non-alcoholic. That's good. Alright, so on our Y, which I started weird for some reason, started the Y with that little flourish there. We're gonna do 45.5 millimeters, and it's towards the front of the printer, so it's gonna be negative as well. So negative 45.5. And then we need Z, which is above or below the nozzle, which I don't understand how that can happen. If it's below the nozzle, does it mean the extended? Does it mean if it's extended? Great, the kids are singing downstairs. And that's good. Okay, so what I like to do for this, because it's a pain in the butt, is we lower it down. I'm gonna try and kind of get this on camera so you can see what the hell I'm doing. Why the hell would I stream it if I don't want you to see what I'm doing? Come on, over here. Meow. That's probably not gonna work. Stupid ass gorilla pod. More like invertebrate pod. Alright, so what we're going to do is lower the nozzle until it's touching. I really think it's extended. Okay, let's see if we can fit a piece of paper under there, or anything, really. They're both basically the exact same height. But I think it means extended. I hate this part so much. Not that much. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's touching. And this Round 1 club card, which is a great arcade if you've ever been to it. You can see how many times I've been on the back. Just fits underneath it. And I think this is about 2 mils. Holes, holes, holes. What? Wrong side. No, it's only one, huh? Okay. Put holes in it? What do you mean, like put a hole in the thing I'm measuring so it can touch and the other thing can't? Because I just do that with, you know, basic geometry instead. Oh, my pink... Oh, my pink pen exploded. It was my fault, but now I can't find the spring. I need the spring. I need the spring. This is an emergency, so I'm switching back to DSLR view. Help. Where's the spring? Help. I lost it. Fed up with this world. Oh no, donate biddies for new pig spring and pink 3D printer. Please, I'm a girl. Hee. Alright. If it's one above, right? And above is plus. So 1 millimas above, and that's going to be Z. So now we can go back to our screen kip, which is actually working pretty well, by the way. I'm using the NDI interface for that, which is great. Super easy to set up compared to an RTMP2. Still sad about my pen. Alright, so X probe. It's going to be -20. Gotta have numlock on. Oh crap, I hit insert. -20, or... That's not X. That's Y. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh. -45.5. I'm not sure I can do floating point numbers, so I'm just going to round up to 46. And we're going to do +1. Actually, let's see if it'll do 45.5. No, there's no way that the servos have that kind of accuracy anyways. So. Alright, so we're now ready to move on to the next thing on my checklist here. I should have printed this out instead of having it all clutter the screen like this. But I'm not a prepared person, so this is what you get. Okay. Measure the offsets using credit card. Yep, I did that. I know. I already knew to do that. Find safe home. I just have to turn that on. Wait, no, where's Z safe homing? There is. Okay. Z min probe and stop inverting. I have to set that to true, I think. Oh, it's already false. And then we're all set. Define auto bed level bilinear. Yeah, that's just how it probes the bed for the actual it has different ones that it can use, like bilinear, 3D point. Bilinear is the best. It gives you the 9-point dealy do. Find left probe bed position. Yeah, I don't think they do these anymore, because it calculates it based off the bounds that are already given. I think you have to set them special, so I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, I'm ready to brick my printer. For those of you playing along at home, you might just want to go ahead and order a new 3D printer, because that's what I'm going to do once this thing doesn't work. Just like, you know, when your car finally gets like 40,000 miles on it, you just get rid of it. Okay. Get a new one. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be harsh. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try and compile this first before I do anything else. Compile, please. What time is it? 8:42? That's not too bad. Oops! Make sure you have Arduino Mega selected from the Tools Boards menu. What? That's rude. I don't want Arduino Mega. No. If defined, AVR at Mega 1280, and not defined. Oops, make sure you have... No, that's wrong. It's Anet A8. Am I gonna run into a problem? Maybe they've removed the need for the custom boards. Let me do a quick Google search here. This is how you program. Oh, that didn't work out very well. Sometimes you have to cut down the error message a little bit. I have an Anet A8, blah 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 blah. Anet B board installed. Just Google Anet Marlin GitHub. I already did that. This is a bug of the C preprocessors some Arduino platform my own environment's using. Just remove the comments, did it onwards, and it will compile and work. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Wait, just remove the comments? What comments? Does it want me to just comment this out? I'll just get rid of the error. That doesn't seem safe, but you know what? Stupid preprocessors. Never know what to do. No, it didn't work. DIO38R port not declared in this scope. Oh, it's port 38, right? Did I put the wrong number in, maybe? For the config? What's it called? BLTouch? No, that's servo pin 27. That's not right. Someone said something to me. Nobody important. Okay. Let's go to the top of this error stack and see what the hell's going on. Function void, M18, M84. Do I need to download a library, maybe? Alright, time to solve problem number 2. Can I build a LCD with the make file? No, I don't want to have to deal with a bunch of CMake shit. It's not past the GCC in the make file. Da 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 da. Am I gonna have to get like an older version? This happened last time, but not the same error. Okay, you're giving me a lot of info, that's great, but I need to see other people's replies also. Help. Getting sweaty again. It's almost like I got anxiety or something. Oh, nobody responded. Yay. Ow. Taking firmware change my tune. I got 2 of these beasties. They're not beasties. They don't work. Good old software woes. It'll be alright though. Speaking of which, I need to take a pickle break. Let's go back to the DSLR. You're gonna have a pickle break. Over a little bit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, so I got the spicy pickle. I love spicy pickles a lot. Cupcakes hates them, but I like them. It's pristine, look at that. Now what I like to do with pickles, make them a little silver. Not too much, just a little bit. Let me get everything away to avoid some overspray. Alright, let's do it. Ah. Only the top part. There we go. Oh look, I did my nails. Isn't that pretty? Eating spray paint? Lies. Let's have a look at the finish on this pickle. We gotta let it dry. If it will dry. But doing pretty good. Ugh. Gotta let it dry. I can't just, don't want to just eat it right away. It'll be wet. Anyway, this is like how I like to eat pickles. These are dipped in habanero. They like brined in it or something. Ooh. That's gonna add that spice, that flavor that I want. Looks tasty. I want it to dry. But why is it spray paint? I don't know, I like shiny pickles. Everybody's got their weird little things that they do. Let's compare first. Some non-alcoholic beer. Am I being witnessed? Oh. That's that spice and that flavor I was looking for. Oh, are my lips like super... That's good. That's good. Still no idea what's wrong with this. Ah, I love how spicy these are. So spicy. Okay. So I know I commented something out earlier, and I don't remember where it was. Not very smart. I don't understand why I'm sick to my stomach all the time. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay. What's wrong, not a cat? Did you die in Subnautica? I forgot where this thing is, and now I ruined my life. Crap. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I've been sitting here for a little while. I don't know how long, but a while. One thing I'm gonna do. No. Never mind. I'll be right back. Okay. We're all good. I just had to call Dr. Phil and ask him if it was okay to eat spray paint. So, yeah. Okay. So I got a bunch of annoying software problems, which I love. I really don't think I should have. Yeah. Oops. Make sure you have sure you have. Find it. Maybe if I just search for oops. No? Am I in the wrong place? Sorry, I don't have shop right now. It should be there, but it's not. I'm a bad person. I promise I'll get it set up. It's just been... How is there no oops now? There was an oops before. Oh, I'm gonna eat more chocolate. I know, I'm gonna have to get put in jail, I guess. Why can't I find the oops anymore? Because it's probably not in this. Is there Control Shift F like there is in Visual Studio? Of course not. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out where it says what file that has that in it. Tell me what. Libraries. Oh, it's in the liquid crystal. USADA. I should probably switch back over to the screen cap. You know what? No, not right now. I'm just doing boring shit anyways. Oh, why did this have to be annoying? Huh. All right. SSD 1306, I actually have set up some stuff for those before. Okay, I'm not catching a break on this. Sweaty. So sweaty. Need water. Ah, why did these... I'm not gonna do any more spicy pickles, don't worry. I've had my fill. Additionals LCD, that's probably where it's at. We got oops. Nope, it's not there. Too much jalapeno. Yeah, jalapenos are really spicy. I think they're one of the most spicy. Aw, lurk mode? Sad. Okay. So I changed something, and I don't know how to unchange it, so we're just gonna go back. Gonna go back and copy the entire Marlin folder. No, wait, then I'll lose all my changes. What if I copy everything but the config files? I'm going to copy everything but the config files. I should be using Git for this, but lazy. Lazy, lazy. Alright. Wait, skip, no. Overwrite. No, it didn't work because I made a mistake. I'm dumb. Help, I'm dumb. Get this stupid thing working. I don't care how long it takes. Oh, I just removed all of the things over to... Okay. No, that works fine. I should be using a select all macro, but... Wait, did I really remove it out of the folder that I was just... I'm a very strange person. Oh my goodness. It's not where I wanted to bring them out of. Okay, I need to kind of close some stuff. Get revert. No, that would revert the commit. You want to get checkout. Revert's kind of a misnomer. Okay, so where's my zip? I'm gonna do this again. Actually, you know what? I'm stupid. I'm just gonna copy out the... I'm going to copy out the config file, paste. Now I don't even have to worry. I can literally just nuke this folder. You assumed wrong. Okay, let's see if we can recompile, get that old error back, because I don't think I solved it in the right way. Make sure you have Arduino selected. Wait, it's commented out, but it's... Oh, I see, probably because it's loading the file back in. It's fine. So I have a piece of chocolate stuck in a shard of tooth, and I'm going to do something really gross and reach in and pull it out. All done. Make sure you have Arduino Mega. I'm not going to... Why would I say Arduino Mega? I'm going to try and solve this error first. And maybe solve it without just commenting out the error, which almost never works, but you know, it's stream time, so I was kind of hoping it would be quick. It's not going to. We got the Sanguino Lolu board. I forgot. So please make sure your main board type is Sanguino Lolu. Yes, this is Sanguino Lolu. It's a variant of that. I don't know how you pronounce it. Arduino has such a weird flipping name. Can I not use the ANET board definition now? Like, is it not... This is a known bug in the Arduino Please use Arduino ID 1.85. I am using... Oh, it's a different bug. Mother, I'm sorry for such a long post, but I've been fighting this for the last 5 days. Please, please help! Please, please help! Oh my god, I'm doing kind of terribly. I thought I had this pretty much licked, because I've done it before. I'm gonna go to the Marlin firmware, marlinfw.org, and I'm gonna learn more. See if maybe something changed. Maybe it has like a... Maybe I downloaded the wrong thing. 11x is what I was using before. And pins your board. Oh. I've had a few folks in Mixer. I'm sorry, folks in Mixer, though they're gone now. Sorry that I haven't been able to talk to you because of the stupid bug with the chat thingy. I'll fix it before I stream next time. Why did I spray paint a pickle? I like the flavor. Mixer's just another streaming platform. Why on earth can't I get it installed? This is dumb. I think I'm going to go down to Marlin 1.0 because I think the platform I/O directives are kind of messing with the Arduino IDE a little bit. So let's go to 1.0. I think it's probably a safer bet. I'm trying to install Marlin firmware on the 3D printer so it can do the BLTouch stuff because the proprietary Chinesium firmware doesn't really support anything. Curious about something real quick. Okay, whatever. Okay, you're gonna have to kind of do the same thing over again with this one, but I can't update the firmware with Octopi. I actually have an Octopi. I need a Pi for a Pi hole, but not an Octopi. I've already got that set up, though I'm going to do an update to it, and it'll probably be part of the video, because yeah, it makes it so much easier. Okay, so we're going to move our... I'm going to screen crap. And example configurations. Wait, do the old ones not support A8? Really? Okay, so maybe this won't work. Yeah, okay, so I guess 1.0 is kind of old. Okay. How did I get this to work one time and now I won't anymore? Am I gonna fail at doing this again on stream? Terrifying. Okay. Arduino. Do-do-do. I mean, I've still got a while. I've got 2 more hours to go. Let's just close all these out. Can't remember if there's an easy way to close all of an Arduino IDE. Don't use it that much. And that closed everything. Need to set up Visual Studio or Visual Studio Code. So you done with your meeting? Miami? Time for a drink. I could use some bourbon. Actually, I have some, but if I drink bourbon, this isn't going to get finished at all. Okay. We're going to nix all this and do it over again. It won't take very long. Actually, no, I've got the configuration H already saved, so I don't have to do it at all. Then we just open the .eno file, which I don't feel like digging for, so just gonna maybe I'll try updating the board definition. That might be the problem. It might be older and not have sufficient defines for this. I'm going to put my faith in another developer to fix this, because I don't want to deal with it. Anet A8 board definition. When was it last updated? 10 months ago? No? Configuration H version? Do these match? No. Okay, so I don't think the board definition's been updated anytime soon. Poop. I'm gonna double check. Is this the right one? No, it's not. 10 months ago, 2 years ago. Poop. My alerts aren't configured? Why? What happened? Did you give me something and I didn't see it? No, that's good because I would have felt really bad. I guess I feel bad anyway, but... Been working out. Still get like the muscle creepers in here. But it's warm, so I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna try a little gun show that. Gun show. It's actually not that much, but Chant to Marlin? No, it's not Marlin. Try an older version we are doing now. That's more than likely the problem. I need an older version of it. I used version 1.8.0 IDE to do it. Tried backdating Arduino stuff for a long time. Let me see if it works. Oh, because I took off my coat. There we go, fixed. This is a pain in the butt. Why does it have to be so hard? This guy kind of had a good idea. Screen cap. Change your board setting board instead of board ramps. Oh, okay. That would make some sense. Rebuild, rebuild, rebuild. Sniffles. Bourbon would make it easier. Jack's Abbey's doing an okay job, but it's just not strong enough. I should probably put the top back on my spray paint. Archiving build core. Okay. So we're actually doing pretty good now. It's just compiled. For some reason the configuration didn't have the board set as an Anet A8 even though the config was specifically for this board. Very weird. I didn't need spray paint, it's okay. They actually make, I'm surprised you haven't seen this stuff before. I was doing it to be funny, but it's, where can I put this here? I'll go webcam here. Go to my handy cam. I was gonna say it before. It's edible. You still really shouldn't spray it like in your mouth because there's methylated spirits in it or whatever. But once they flash off, you're fine. Not flash off, but once they evap. With my stomach the way it is, there's no flipping way I would do something like that. Even that kind of irritated my stomach a little bit. I've had this sitting around for a while. I don't think it has an expiration date on it though. No. So now all the mystery's gone. Yeah, I didn't figure it could. It's basically stuck in a pressurized chamber. I don't know how stuff could even get to it. Sorry, zombie, not cat. I didn't want to give away the mystery. But then I felt bad, so I did. It could get in during processing. I don't know how it would survive, though. Those cell walls be like... Okay, so I think we're ready to upload to the board. It'd be blind. I'd be blind when it came out anyway. Alright, it's time to upload. Let's watch the printer die forever. Let's watch its little readout guy here. It should look pretty similar since I have a similar version of the firmware on right now. Alright, here we go. Gonna compile it again, then I'm gonna upload it. Then I'm gonna do it. It probably actually has to be memory cycled or power cycled. I mean, same thing. Is it gonna upload? Come on, come on. It's one of these silly little survival dealies at Walmart. It's so cute. At least you know it's got full tang though. Pick my nose with that. Did it upload already? It didn't say. Didn't say if it uploaded. Try that again. I like how every one of these knives now comes with these little flint steel things. Well, I assume it's uploading. And the EEPROM just isn't cycling over or something. I don't know how this Sanguino will all lose. Flash until the smoke comes out. Okay, so we're gonna wait until the I'll wait until the little bar that says done uploading. So we're gonna reboot. And then we're gonna home. I'm gonna go to the webcam view. Unplug. Fade to black. That's how they get you. They're looking good. Got the square boxes. Oh yeah, we're in like Flynn. All right, time to buy a new printer. What's the size of the firmware? 70K. It should take seconds, but it's over serial. It seems like it's not booting up now. I made an oopsie. Let me see if maybe I messed up when copying the stuff over. No, that's all where it's supposed to be. But now it doesn't work. JTAG, I'm not sure actually. My printer's dead. Why though? That's my only question, is I have no idea why it's dead. I did pretty much everything how I should have. It's fine, it's not actually dead, I'm just being dramatic. It just needs, I'm gonna try and upload one more time. Yeah, I know I can program it. It's not actually bricked though. The firmware bootloader's still there. I'm not worried about that. It just can't, actually I'm gonna pop into the serial in a second and see what it's saying. It probably just can't talk to the LCD or something. Yeah, like it's uploading right now, no problem. So it's not dead. It's not dead. I was just being dramatic and silly. Okay, done uploading. Now let's pop in. Oh, I guess I'm kind of not looking at anything now. Let me put you back to screen cap. Serial monitor. What's going on? Oh, that's when I usually take my Benadryl, huh? Alright, I don't know what this crap means, but... Oh, it's gibberish. What bot is this hat? Guess I'm just gonna have to keep clicking until I figure one out. Garbage. Garbage. Surprised that 1152 is garbage as well. I know it's not that. Huh, it's giving me garbage. Depressing. No, yeah, it should be 115200, but for some reason it's not. It just confuses me a little. That makes sense, yeah. But I knew it was 1152. I just didn't. Tried other things because 1152 didn't work. JTAG. Da, da, da. Wonder why it's dead. So not only is it not sending the LCD, its serial baud rate is also not correct. Because you can set the baud rate on the thing. It just depends on. Okay. Baud. Yeah, see, it's gonna... This thing defines the baud rate at 250,000. Okay. Hey, serial monitor, give me back. There we go. Performance settings disabled. Advanced. Compiled, author none, default config. Yeah, it's running just fine. I bet I could probably even control it a little bit if I wanted to. Let me look at the control codes real quick. Didn't do anything though. Unusual. M503. M503. That works. G28Z. Home XY first. G28. It got very angry. That was weird. Why on earth did it do that? Sorry. Why the fuck did it even do that? One second. I mean, it was loud, so... Why did it do that? It's like everything is wrong on it. It's so bizarre. It's weird because last time I did this on stream, like almost this exact same thing happened, though the really loud noise was a little unusual. Oh, that's not wired right at all. I made a mistake there, didn't I? Why did I bring it back around and through? Was I smoking when I wired this? Da, 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 da. I think in the future I'm going to do streams where there's not a whole lot of software focus. Just because, I don't know, it doesn't seem as fun to watch. I noticed that coding streams don't tend to get the largest amount of buy-in either. The mad scientist costume, oh my god. Alright, so everything about that experience was completely wrong. I'm not exactly sure why. There are a couple things I'm going to do to see if I can fix it though. Ooh, there's the spring for the pen. Alright. See if I can at least fix a pen. Yay, got my pen back. This is just what I needed to fix, to make the fix. Okay. Now why on earth did you freak out like that on me? Probably. Alright, I drank Way too much water. I'm going to go to the bathroom again. And then we're going to come back and we're going to break the 3D printer more, which I hope you're ready for. Whew. I will BRB. Yeah. While you're waiting, I'll leave you with this stunning portrait of me. Maybe I can make it stay. And you could do webcam. There we go. It's me. Be right back. One day, I hope this is what I look like. Diesel. Okay, let me fix this. Why are you falling off? It's my legs. Okay. I love the eyelids. I think that's the most accurate part of the whole art. No, I should probably put the... Where did I... I'm not very smart. Help. Here it is. I have fist eyeballs, yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to move everything out of the way so that we can't get that horrible grinding noise, which you're probably going to get anyway, and I'm sorry. But I think maybe these, since I've manually adjusted them, they might be off. So we're just gonna give her the old junior college try here, and all right. So should I want to use? So it's gonna be 7 and 10/16 versus 10 and 7. Not quite 16ths. All right, so here we go. Now I just have to figure out why it made that awful noise that it made that one time. Did the flashes flash? Yeah, they made it all the way through. It's just that board's definition doesn't give a lot of amazing like information about what it's doing. My God, you used it like a fancy emoticon. Okay, we're gonna try. Oh, I think that beer is like 13%. Fuck, I don't drink that much anymore. What's up, you scary little animal of a machine? Let's have some fun. I'm ready for you to flip out on me. I'm 13%. Methanol. I'm probably wrong. I'm bad at numbers. Unfiltered, unpasteurized. I'm sorry. It's not 13% at all. Don't judge me. I'm not answering your question because I feel embarrassed. All right. Fudge. I think we might have to call this one a mulligan. And then I can get on tomorrow and do it all over again after figuring out what the heck's wrong. Maybe. So I don't have to be up until 1 o'clock in the morning. It uploaded, it just doesn't work. Let's try it. Let's have some fun and hear that awful noise again. No, I'd actually flashed the firmware once before and sort of got it working, but I wanted to go in and make some adjustments, so I figured it'd be a perfect time to go in and kind of redo everything, and this time it didn't work. I've gotten further than this before, so. Alright, give me the serial. If it grinds, otherwise, wouldn't that mean that the motors are operating at different speeds? Like, who the fuck does that? Alright, I got my trigger finger on it this time. Just fire it in there. G28. One sec, I'm gonna see, make sure I can see chat. Alright, here we go. Sorry. Yeah, I killed that one quick. That was really loud. It was like it basically was trying to kill itself. Jesus. Okay, so it wasn't because these weren't axially aligned. It was because... Oh, there are definitely limits. I just don't think it understands which direction it's going. It goes straight for the... Oh, you didn't really get to see what happened. I feel bad now. It basically just went straight into the bed. But it ground even before that, which tells me that the motors aren't even moving in sync, really. So the board definition that I use literally has no idea what board it is. Because ideally it should go all the way left, and then back to center. Yeah, it's just completely... Okay. So why? Why is it doing that? What stupid crap have I done to cause this horrible thing? Alright. We're nuking all of it. I'm gonna try one more time to make it work, and I'll be a little more, I'll try to be a little more chilled out while I'm looking through it. Probably won't help. All right. marlinfw.org. Download. Latest release. Maybe I could do... No, because I tried the 1.0x and... Arduino and Platform IO. Patches after 1.19. No, let's do the bug fixes. I could use a bug fix. Let's go into uncharted territory. Why not? Yep, it's an Anet A8. Pruisa i3 clone. And all those other words that people call it. Alright, so... we're going to go in the bug fix tree. Example configs. Has so many example configs now. I didn't use to. Configuration, copy. Replace. And I'll just open the Eno file. Yeah, I need to get, I think I'm going to take that tiny little PC I showed in Discord and be like, I'm going to set it up just for Twitch chat, or just for, I don't know, can I do Restream chat on it? I don't know, Restream chat doesn't seem to work, so. Lots of stuff to do, but this is a good, I'm going to keep going with this, but this was a good test out run type deal. Ramps. 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 Yeah, but my OBS computer is over there, like 2 meters. It wouldn't really work for me. Are you going to bed? I love sleeping in hotels, so enjoy. I will check my Streamlab alerts. They should just be showing up. So annoying. Oh, I thought you were at a hotel conference travel meeting. Oh well, home's nice too. If and def board. Board. No? Oh, okay, that's not so bad. So you're just like wearing a suit up top and like boxers? Where's the motherboard? See, this one had it already. Why didn't the other one? So weird. Alright, so we're gonna do BLTouch. Fine, here we are. T-shirt and boxer brief, so it was just voice only. That's nice. That's what I prefer. Having to like put on makeup late would be the worst thing ever. I would probably cry. Servo pin 27. I'm just gonna copy paste because I don't care. My nose is getting all messed up too. Puss sneeze. Can see your headshot. Yeah, that sounds nice. I don't know. Everybody's pictures are prettier than reality. Snapchat. That's what I use. Give myself rabbit ears. That's what I look like in real life. Wait, really? That's what you jump straight to? BLTouch servo pin and you X probe. X probe. I know I wrote these down. I'm just gonna refine them from an hour ago. X probe. So the Z is 1. And the Y is -45. And the X is -20. And then probe edge. Yeah. Good night, Little Lab. My name's just Little Lab now. I'll take it. Good night. Sleep well. Where's my... Oh well. Find safe homing and I'll comment Z safe homing. Yep. Wait, I think I typed an F randomly into the source code. No, Z safe homing. Z safe. That didn't really happen. There we are. Z safe homing. Da da da. Just uses bed size calcs. That's fine. Z min probe and stop inverting from true to false. Min true to false. And on this later, like the more recent bug fix version, it seems like it fits. My YouTube isn't restreaming. Oh, thanks for letting me know. I think I'll take my Benadryl right now and let the chips fall where they may. I have a feeling this is probably going to work, but you know, yeah. I could probably leave that clipped right there. Does that sound okay? I wouldn't have to wear it. One sec, I just gotta get some Benadryl. Okay, one sec. Just know we can see what I got in this box. Sounds fine? Awesome. Okay, where's my bean? I have the weirdest pills. Look at these pills. They're literally just filled with, like, grass or something. Where's my Benadryl? Manila. Look, Akri, it's your worst nightmare. Well, there's like 3 halves of a Benadryl in here. Grass pill. Say what you will, but it has 5,000% your daily recommended dose of grass. Oh no, I don't have much water left. No. I can't swallow it. Shit. Gotta love when you can't swallow the Benadryl and it just fills your mouth with noxious tasting chemicals. Alright, so where were we? We've got safe homing. Yeah, my tongue's a little bit numb now. Z-min probe and stop inverting from true to false. Auto bed level bilinear. Auto bed level bilinear. Oh, I thought I spelled it right. Bilinear. I know I spelled bilinear right. What's auto bed leveling? No, auto bed level. I'm gonna put this back on my lapel. I'm actually gonna try and put my shirt back on because I don't like wearing this donut shirt by itself. It's kind of a little bit trashy, I feel like. Okay, now I feel safe. Feel safe. Ow! So many sharp edges in my living space. Probably shouldn't do that. Find. Find left probe bed position. Yeah, those are bed reach things, but I think... Where's my find box? No, I forgot though. Find probe bed position. Find probe bed position. There we go. Little Gray Riding Hood. Grandma, what big yeet you have. Oh, that was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. And it also just makes no sense, but... Okay, I'm going to not set these because they're auto-calculated otherwise, I think. And I'd like to let the person who wrote this firmware decide for me, because I'm scared at this point. Just want it to work. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else I have to do. How did the printer issue start? I started up and tried to home it, and then the head, it made a lot of pop-click noises that scared not a cat. He thought it was an octopus, and then it slammed right into the glass and made more popping noises. I'll have to bring circuits to Grandma Code. Oh my god, you're so adorable. Stop it. Hey, I've played that game. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. I think that's it. These are all my notes. Notes. Alright, let's try and verify, which should just be compile. It's weird that it doesn't save all the intermediary files for compiling. Oh, why are you so wide awake? Take some melatonin. Melatonin. So sleepy. Skip alert. Stop. Tomorrow can be repair stream. I mean, I might get it done Like I'm doing a new compile. This might go well, maybe. Melatonin is all gone? Oh my god. That was great. Yeah, but you don't even take melatonin, Acri. Alright, so this sketch used 98% of program storage space? Wow, okay, that's a lot more than the last one. Upload. Wait, I can't upload because the 3D printer isn't plugged in. I'm stupid. Don't attack me, printer. Okay. I wonder if I can just upload after turning the printer on like that. Oh, you used to use melatonin? Why don't you try to go back? Use melatonin and CBD. Then your body might work a little bit again. I need to pick up some CBD to try it too. It doesn't work when I'm trying to sleep. I freak out kind of, but during the day it kind of gives me energy a little bit. So it makes me really hungry. We are uploading the sketch. Nothing interesting on the screen, or I'd pop over to the screen. Oh, you can see my thigh right here. Not anymore. Yeah, I know. Benadryl's just bad for you in high doses. Makes your smooth muscle contractions all wibbly wonky. Also severely dehydrates you. Whoa! We've got something good going on here. Just noticed it. See that? I'm seeing some numbers in there. I don't know what to think about that. Well, Benadryl definitely does not work for the dark circles under my eyes. If anything, I think it enhances them. Alright, so it says 3D printer ready. I'm gonna pop into webcam mode here. And we're gonna try and home this puppy in. I'm gonna use the... Okay, so prepare. We're gonna do... Let's try level bed. I may have to still unplug this. This might still get noisy if it doesn't quite work like it's supposed to. It's making kind of a weird noise. I don't really understand what it's doing. Psychomotor's trying to move but can't. Bizarre. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Ugh. Come on. Alright, so I mean, it acts like it's working, but I might have to do some more things. Your phone is on the verge of death. You need a higher amperage charger and a fast charge cable, but Your phone's pretty old, right? Hey Acri, look up if a Nexus 4 is worse than your phone. Because if it's not, I have a Nexus 4 with all the stuff to repair it. I could repair it on stream and then just give it to you. It's an older phone, but it worked great when I had it. Okay, I have no idea. I'm just gonna pop into the serial monitor, go back to the regular thing, and I'm gonna hit G28 and I'm gonna see if it explodes or not. Once again, I am going to have my finger on the kill switch just in case it freaks out on me. Hopefully I didn't kill a motor while it was messing up. If I did, I did. This might be noisy. So just be prepared. Oh boy. Yeah, I can hear one of the motors kind of trying to work, but not really doing anything. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to replace like a $20 stepper. Oh no, it's this one. Feels like it's turning slowly. Yeah, it is. Very, very, very slowly. Both of them are going like super slow. I'm not sure why. So it's not... They're not bound up in any way. Oh my god, really? It's just homing insanely slow? Like, you can't even really tell it's moving, it's going so slow. X380. I'm so confused as to why it's moving so slowly. Alright, good night, Acri. I'm probably gonna go soon since this is being very bizarre. I don't even know what to think of it. Like, why are all the motors moving so slowly? What did it say after the G28 command? I don't think it said anything. It's hard to even tell it's moving, it's going so slowly. No, but still this motor. Man, that's so weird. It's moving so slow. I think this might have to be the mystery for tonight. I'm gonna just have to look up why. I might look it up real quick and see if I can figure it out. D28 is super slow. Well, I wonder if I put in the G28 argument wrong and it's going as slow as possible. So part of config advanced. So weird. It seems like all the new stuff has so many bugs. Frustrating. So it says that's been fixed. I don't know why. Yeah, it's like slowly traversing to the end stop. It's taking forever. It moves like crazy now, and the print moves and stuff on the table is falling over. The print is ruined. Just need to kill it. Tries to move too fast, maybe? Mouse acceleration per units. What's our M201? Yeah, it's super high actually. I wonder if it'll ever actually home. Whew. Anyway, this has been a good first test of all the streaming stuff. This didn't work out quite like I thought it would, but I'll figure it out and pop on tomorrow. And maybe do a print and play or something. Oh my god, it is so slow. I can't believe how slow it is. I'm gonna go get some bagels and some food. What is it? It's like 75 in here. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. Because this is taking forever, I'm just gonna have to sit here for a couple hours and figure out what's the deal. However, I appreciate you watching. I know it's been kind of a slow one, especially with the software crap. I'm gonna try and do stuff that doesn't rely so much on software. I'll do the software maybe on screen and off screen in the future, and then have it kind of all ready to go, and I can just post my GitHub. You can look at it and not worry about that. Like with the dust sensor, I've already got the software all made. So I'll pretty much just kind of run through it real quick and then upload it. That'll be better. Okay. Well, oh, you're still around, Cupcakes. Good night. Thanks for watching. I know stream. I'll have to do some art streams and stuff too, because I do game art as well. So until tomorrow. Wonder if this will work. So sweaty.